amazing video that I have for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I honestly so appreciate it, as my main objective is to empower, to inspire, and to share knowledge with all of you. Also, check me out on Instagram down here. I'll leave the link down below for my profile, where I literally post daily pictures and videos on fashion, makeup, wigs, and all the upcoming videos that I'll be making. With that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down here, as well as the little bell, so you are notified when I upload videos every single week. Now, it is officially 35 days since I have been 100% clean on my journey, and I'm honestly so excited that I have come this far. So what I will tell you is this was probably the hardest week that I've had. I don't know if you have a lot of experience with the detox process, but naturally I was eating chips and, fake chips and things that were, healthy snacks that really weren't that great for me, but I was using them literally as my clutch like every single week. I'm sure throughout the year that I was sugar-free, I'm sure I went a couple weeks without having anything like that, but going that long, and then of course detoxing like I have, it's gonna take a while for my body to get rid of everything. So it's not like you just eat something and then within a couple days it's out of your system completely. Definitely not the case with things that do not serve your body. So I will say that this week I have most definitely been really bloated, tired, and just a little bit, maybe a little on edge, maybe a little temperamental with my own brain, and trying to be as positive as I possibly can, and I do that every day. But basically what I've realized, as I'm talking about it today, that I am in full detox. So this past week, and right now, heading into my 6th week, I am full on detox. So my number one thing, and I'm telling myself, I've been repeating this to my brain, don't stop before the miracle. Because after all of this kind of grossness that I'm feeling is the pot of gold that I've been waiting for. A feeling where you want to have, let's say a pint of ice cream or whatever it is, a bag of chips or a bag of cookies, and let's say that you do not do that and you go to bed and then you wake up feeling like, oh my gosh, I feel so good, I'm so happy. I did not cave into the thoughts that were telling me, hey, just have one, just have a couple, come on, it's already open, just run to the store, no problem, it's only $1. So that same kind of feeling is the miracle. Something that I was working on last week, and this is something that I will continue to increase throughout my process, is increasing my vegetable intake. So I have included a recipe for this full-on vegetable soup that I made. It is so incredibly good, I can't even handle it. I'm like, where has this been my entire life? So I love it, and so increasing the vegetables is a big thing for me. I'm not really a huge vegetable person. I mean, I like vegetables, of course, but it's not something where I'm like, wow, bowl of vegetables I can eat. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there with my soup of vegetables. Here's the recipe for that amazing vegetable soup. Key part right here is organic bone broth. I actually have it in chicken, reduced sodium. Really, any kind of bone broth will do. Definitely better if it's reduced sodium. I actually like the ones from Aldi, but they rarely carry them, but I did find this at Walmart, which is kind of nice. And then also a tomato paste will also be part of that thickening action right there. And then this is literally just a bunch of vegetables, throwing it all in. Jalapenos, I've got leeks, I have my basil, garlic. This may sound weird, green beans, but it's gonna be amazing. This is actually organic diced cauliflower from Costco right here. And then also kale, any kind of green will do. I have my colorful bell peppers and broccoli as well. So literally, this is the part of the soups I love making, where I'm just throwing everything that's in my refrigerator in the soup. So I'm also gonna be tossing most of these things in my food processor. So I get that this may not look incredible, but it smells amazing. I cannot begin to tell you how delicious this all smells. I'm super excited that I made that soup, and I will continue to make it because it's just, like I said, chock full of vegetables and all sorts of really great things that's easy to consume without having like a big bowl for a salad and whatnot. So you can just literally put as much vegetables, any kind of vegetables or anything that you want. It's just cater it to you, just like your entire world. So this coming week, I'm actually not gonna even be home or even in my state. So this is gonna be really great for me to see what kind of person I can be when I'm not at my home or I don't have all the things in my arsenal that I'm used to. I, of course, will have apples and my almonds with me at all times. I will be staying at my grandma's house in Florida, which is a couple blocks from the beach. So I know I'm gonna have a lot of seafood. So I know I'm gonna be really good with that. It'll just be, don't get the French fries that I normally would always get, or maybe even like a fried calamari, which I normally would eat myself too. I'm really excited to see the opportunity that I am gonna be presented with being away from home in another state and just out of my usual comfort zone in this process. Next week, I definitely will share another recipe with you in regards to making a homemade mayo, in case you cannot find the avocado mayo or you just want to make it from scratch, because honestly, I prefer homemade mayo over the jar, of course. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions on anything. And remember, like, let's empower each other to be the best that we can be every single day. Because when you're your best person, you're not only doing yourself a favor, but the entire world a favor. Because when you are positive, you're attracting positive into your wavelength. And don't you want positive things to happen? Yes! So let's continue on the positivity. Let's all empower each other and support each other. And I really enjoy everyone commenting. And if you're struggling with something, definitely leave me a comment down below. Maybe someone else is having the same thing. I'm sure I'm going through it in some regard, or I have gone through it. So I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video. So definitely leave me any questions that you would like me to answer, and I will make an entire video on questions from all of you. Of course, reach out to me on Instagram. I love to hear from you and see what you're up to. And of course, thank you all, and we will see you soon.